What up, guys? Welcome back to Wise Wagers. I am the punk ass book jockey. It is Wednesday, August 26th. NBA bets, picks, over and under. So let's get right to it. First, we got OKC coming up against Houston. Right now, Houston is -3. We got 61% of the public hammering that -3 for Houston, and 39% of the public is on OKC at +3. 95% of the public is on Houston money line -157. That's really interesting. I think Houston can get the 3-2 lead, but OKC, they have a lot of momentum coming off of that game. I still think Houston has the firepower to get this job done. The over and under is 224.5. That is the average of the first 4 games. Game 1 was 231 going to Houston. Game 2 was 209. Game 3 226, and then Game 4 was 231. But do we really count that PJ Tucker 3-pointer Hail Mary at the end? It was more of 228. It was at 231. That pissed off a lot of people who took OKC +2.5. That basically killed your ticket when PJ Tucker hit that last second 3 from 54 feet. So me, if I was betting this, I would take the money line. I either take the plus dog or I take the -157. With this, I do like the over at 224 in this game. NBA is really tough this on the 26th. There isn't a whole lot to go off of, so let's go ahead and take a look. So I'm going to say 224.5 OKC versus Houston. Definitely putting that on my card. And then we go on to the Lakers versus Portland. Lakers are -13.5. This, if you're asking why did this jump so dramatically from the morning to the afternoon on the 25th, is because we got news that Damian Lillard is actually out for Game 5. This is big for Portland. React to the point spread right now, 13.5. I'd probably lay off of it just completely, and maybe take the under on this game, which is 222.5. Lakers could absolutely cover this with Dame being out. I'm just not willing to risk my money on betting a 13.5 favored in this situation. This game could definitely go well under. I could see this game being 110-87, and then you're still like 20 plus points off of the over and under. It could come down to it where it's a lot of garbage time points. LeBron's off the court. AD's resting. Lakers are up so big, you never know. We go into this here on the public. 63% of the public is taking the Lakers to cover that 13.5 points. The line opened at 12.5, shortly going up to that 13.5. They are a -1,000. Just say a -1100 favorite. Probably lay off of this all in general. No money line bets. But if we're going to really talk about the public is on the Lakers on the money line, which is not shocking when this big favorite. You got a lot of casual bettors that come into this and see, oh, the Lakers, I got X amount of dollars to go on. This can't lose. Well, it can. I definitely would stay away from that -13.5. Over and under does have some value. Like I said, I do like the under at 225. And don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about this game. I'd probably stay away completely from the Lakers game. I wish I would have bet it in the morning before Dame came out. You guys got lucky, whoever betted the Lakers in the morning. I think it was -255 before the news of Dame being out. So that was just a phenomenal pickup if you could have scored that. Maybe wish you bet a couple couple more Bills on that one. Then now let's go on to the Bucks and the Magic. The Bucks are minus 14. 66% of the public is on the Bucks to cover the 14, and 34% on the Magic to cover that plus 14 points. The over and the under is 226.5. This is definitely another live bet as far as the over and under goes. I would lay off of the points. You could say up until like the last 2.5 minutes that the Magic were making it a game and staying with right around that cover points. Last time it was 13.5. Again, the over and under is 226. There's only one game where it combined under 210 for this matchup. So I would probably say take the over on the 226, but I don't feel confident about it. I don't feel confident in a lot of the NBA picks for today. So I'd probably stay away from them just in general and try to find value elsewhere in the betting market. NHL, MLB, see what you could get there. But definitely the picks for NBA, we're going to lock in at the over 224 for Houston and OKC, and then we are going to take Houston on the money line minus 157. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to help the channel. Let's get this thing growing. I do appreciate all the views that I got on the last video. We think we got up to 88 views. Again, I am the punk ass book jockey, and I'm out. Let's get this money.